Resources are low.
Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. SpaceY, St. Elmo's Fire. I am taking the advice y'all put in the comments of the last few episodes. I am actually recording this on Thursday, August 30th. This is pretty much my recording day now, due to my work schedule. So, taking notes of a lot of people here, and I'm just getting rid of all this shit. This whole thing's done. And where's my closest commander? Up here? Perfect. Get your butt down here. Come on.
Funding received.
Actually, crap. Hopefully, I also did reinstall the auto gather mod. Turn that one back on. Crap, we're gonna need to actually, hopefully the shuttles will come collect all this stuff. Rare metals, I'm not doing great on them right now. I've only got 75 at the moment. I don't know why you're dropping off. Definitely don't need food here. I really hope you do not drop more crap off. Woot. Alright. Okay, I was talking about doing more, like another set of colonies. Up here would be pretty kick-ass. A lot of water up here. Down here, I'd love to build down here, too. But with the scoring right there, it's going to be a disaster. I could honestly just drop down a big mining outpost here. And I think that'd be just as cool. Let's see, where is this one? He's up here? Yeah, you are not needed up here. You need to come down here. I think I want to build an outpost down here. Maybe put a couple of domes. Haven't really decided on that yet. If I just go for outposts, I don't need to water it. And that's the big thing. I can almost just put another tunnel down here to get down to this section. Maybe build up to this section. There's not a lot up here that's worth getting. Okay, that's worth getting. 50,000 metals.
Anomaly
Another
analyzed.
50,000 there. Damn it, it's convinced me to do it. I've also got 50,000 here, too. Hey's doing its thing. We have the Sterling Dome, producing a lot of power. We have a lot of people living in this dome, which is called Conrad. And, oh, yes, this one. Let me pull up my comments here from previous episodes. Pup314, you commented on episode 20, Martian Arecibo. Let's rename this thing.
Funding received.
Garden of Eden. That's a good name for it. The metals extractors I am leaving offline because, if you remember the Martian Arecibo, we have nano refinement as an option. I want to get that going too. Do want to get Project Morpheus at some point. But extractor amplification, I do want to get going also. We have a massive... we don't have to worry about power anymore. We have a... we have something to take care of this. These drones don't have much to do. Oh, whoops. I forgot that we had overloaded this. That was because I had this going. Yeah, I don't know if I want to amplify my... Yes, I do. We have more than 1,100 polymers. We have 7,000 food right now. Only 20 rare metals. So, rare metals are on the low end right now. Got 320 here, 600 here. I may need to actually build a little outpost here. Okay. And that will actually cover it. So, let's start building some more extractors. Wait, what do we have here? 470? Expand mole hole 2. Let's get that going as well. Okay, there. 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 That's 8. It's not bad. Let's see. Piping, cabling. Whoop! And then we'll also drop down a single dumping site right next to it, so we'll have all the concrete we need to convert. There's a rare metals depot up here, so the drones can run it up there. Where's my drone heavy load? Okay. And let's start creating... Nope, that's a farm. We need this. We'll start building more drones to have as we need. We do have one person listed as homeless. We have plenty of vacant residential slots. We have a lot of vacant work slots. And so people need to go find them. I do want to... I'm actually going to set the workforce restriction on the Hawking Institute so we can get more scientists. Just kicked out a bunch of people. Go to school. Learn things. So we have a Hawking Institute in one of these domes. Here it is. Yeah, without those researchers, we're not getting a lot here. Nano refinement's almost done, so once nano refinement's ready... What am I doing colonist-wise? I love the number of Earthborns keeps going up. I haven't brought people in a while. That food depot is full.
Dust storm approaching.
Yay! More disasters. Alright. I'm gonna drop down another giant food storage right here. And there is food just waiting at this farm. What if I need to put a shuttle hub down here too? Just gonna put it like that. There is no fuel refinery down here, which is an issue if I drop down another shuttle hub. Again, I'm not exporting right now. I should not be exporting right now, just because we don't have a lot of rare metals. This section is operational. Disable these work slots. Disable these work slots. That one too. And once extractor amplification becomes online, which will be after this current science-y thing. Yeah, nano refinement's almost there, but I am going to outsource one more time, because I can. Dust storm's just going to shut down the water for a bit. Oh, we only have a slight surplus in the water right now. These all going? Yeah, these are barely operating. And this RC commander is just here to keep the trains running on time, as it were. I'll turn on the electronics so we can get this MDS laser operational. Now down here, I think we want to build a tunnel. I'm gonna stick it in that corner. There are some metals there, so the drones can use that to get that process going. We do need concrete down here, too. And it's going to pull one of those drones in, so we only have one down here.
Resources are low.
Yeah, metals are not doing great, even though we have all those extractors up. So I think we are going to need those new ones. This would be a perfect spot to drop some extractors down. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, a drone hub. You need to be working all the time. This one's just out of sync with these other 7. We're gonna mine that out pretty quick. There we go. Plenty of food being moved in now. Now, I am... Once the advanced passenger module, that's the 3rd thing I've gotten here, can carry 10 more colonists. I am considering bringing over just a full load of people. The rockets can hold 42. I can put, if I can get 52 over, just bring over 52 quote-unquote qualified people and just train them as needed and be good with it. Don't need this depot, don't need this depot. Yeah, we're, wow. Electronics, yeah, we're doing really good on electronics. I think we're actually trying to find spots to put electronics in here, in the colony. Alright, I think we need to put an electronics storage down almost. And also put a polymers one out here too. Let's see, don't need machine parts, don't need fuel, and I'm not going to put a fuel storage out. Down here with all this stuff, because that gets hit, I'm gonna be pissed. And of course, I just amplified all of the fuel extractors, so now they're just cranking out the gas. Yeah, so this is churning away. This, I guess I'll put a universal depot down. This just needs these for right now. And dust storm starting in 16 hours, so if we can get enough concrete down here and enough machine parts, we're going to be okay. A lot of concrete, a lot of machine parts, a lot of metals. Okay, we're getting in the right direction. And since it's hooked up to the main colony site, we're not going to need to build extra resources down here. I might put a fuel refinery down here just to get for the shuttle hubs. And for some reason they brought fuel. Even though it says, do not bring fuel. It needs concrete more than anything else. Yeah, I think because we have such a glut of... Alright. I'm going to put a fuel storage up here. And that'll really just be to keep it out of the way. It's amazing how much of an issue you have with the metals.
Research complete.
Mana refinement is operational, so these guys are now just getting a little bit out of it. Woot! Alright, hopefully the drones will start moving that stuff all over. Disaster Storm's operation is online, so now we do not have any of that going. Alright. Let's find a spot to build a drone hub. That will work down here. Dang. This is the best spot for it, as I can see. But we're not going to have full coverage of this one here and this one here. What do we have here? 320, 750. That's seeming like the best spot that I can get the full, as much quote-unquote coverage as I can get. $130 buildings not working, 71 solar panels. That's including all of these.
Research complete.
Extractor amplification is now operational. That's great. Because we're totally going to do it. Amplify all metals extractors. Amplify all rare metals extractors. Cannot amplify this as much as I want to. We are short on machine parts right now. We gotta let that build back up before we can go for Expand Mole Hole 3. This one's already got Excavator 2 done, so that's why we have so much concrete right now. Space elevator. Again, yeah, I'll export. I'll export 100 there. That's 2 billion. Waste rock storage is full. Let's fix that by adding a waste rock dumping site. Boop! Even though there's 2 right here also. Alright, another 9 hours on the dust storm.
Funding
Oxygen. The oxygen's doing okay. Getting more people living in this dome is a concern of mine. I could, in theory, drop down a diamond dome over in this area. This area just seems packed for me. Which makes me want to think like I need to do a second, oh. There you go. Give more drones. You're at 35, you're fine. You're at 10, you're fine. You're at 22. Sorry, gotta have that round number. This one I'm fine, just having 3, because all they're doing is fixing things. Right, dust storms are starting to wrap up. I could put a dome down here. How much of that set me back? I can even fit it in there. That won't be bad. We're gonna do this. And we'll have the polymers in here too. There we go. I know we have that scoring up at the top of the screen, but at the same time, it's not a bad place to put a dome. You kind of put it away from everything. We can almost make this dome self-sufficient. And we're not going to be able to put another dome here because of the rare metals. Okay. Hopefully there's no problems with anything down here. I'll probably put something big in this area. I can do double arcology. I'm thinking medical center and sanatorium. I don't have network nodes yet, actually. Increases the research output of all research labs and Hawking institutes in the dome. I could just make this a research dome, bring in a bunch of scientists and go about it that way. Definitely want to add that. Yeah, we got some heavy-duty research that's got to come down right now. This one is almost not needed with safe mode. When a colonist suffers a sanity breakdown, they fall asleep and wake up after 6 hours with 70 sanity. Colonists can't commit suicide or gain flaws due to a sanity breakdown. So this one negates supportive community. You know, fine. Decorations have increased comfort. Martian-born don't take sanity damage. Don't take sanity out working outside. Safe mode gets rid of a lot of this. Ooh, fusion auto regulator. Yeah, I need to go down the research path here, because maybe I need to go research in this dome. It would get the research done faster if I put a network node in here. Network node and hanging gardens. I can make this just a nerd dome. Oh. I'm just throwing ideas around here, obviously. I have no idea what I'm doing. We would need to make a lot of the stuff on site down here, so we're going to need machine parts factories, polymer factories. The metals would be coming from on site, so would the rare metals.
Funding received.
$2 billion. God, I love that. Alright. The hub's up. That's good. Let's do it. Let's start building stuff. It's too far from a drone commander, so I'm pretty much stuck building like 5 of these things. Oh, maybe? Damn! I can get 6 in here. That one's actually not going to work because the dumping sites are outside of the range. Crap, I gotta... Back to the drawing board. Let's get the metals extractors up because these two are right here. Alright, so cabling can come out from that. Nope. Straight out. Aha, there we go. Dome's still not up yet, which is fine. Concrete we're doing fine on, this is why I'm okay importing it from other parts of the map. And again, we are doing fine on power. We only have a 780 surplus. Okay, now they're operational. Yay. We'll put a big waste rock site here. That one may be too close, but oh well. That dome's operational. Turn it off. Just because I don't want to need any power going into it right now. Drone heavy load, where? Get fixed.
Funding received.
I'm just going to put a polymer depot down, just to kind of move everything into one spot. And hopefully they'll come collect it all. A fusion auto regulator is probably going to come in handy here. And now we're creating waste rock, which can be turned into concrete to go back in right into the metals extractor. I'm liking this idea. All right. We're going to need a food depot here. I almost think we can get away without putting any farms down here. Actually, no, can't go there. I'm going to put the depots on this side. Polymers we're going to need here. I don't know what my computer is doing right now. It's got a mind of its own. It's not just me doing that. That's the game glitching back into doing that crap. Alright. Alright. Turn back on. Do that. Definitely turn back on. Let's get that amplify going. I'll definitely drop a fusion reactor down here because we do have fusion auto regulation. Keep outsourcing. Reduce the number of workers, so we could put a fusion plant down here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put in here. If anything, we'll put down some wisp lamps. That we'll put in here. Even though we have no wisps in this area. Put a diner there. A grocer there. I'm not doing the workshops. And everything in this building should be off. When it goes up, when it comes up.
Funding received.
Now this is where I'm running into. I could stock this dome and put a ton of people in here. It'd be 3 apartment complexes. Hang on a second. I'm gonna do smart homes real quick. So I can almost put like 6 smart homes in here, and that could be enough to get everything in here. Off. If I want this dome to be completely self-sufficient, I got to figure out exactly what I need to put in here. A sanatorium is almost going to be needed because we're going to have people with flaws coming down. I'm bringing in flawed colonists. That's going to be open for all. But it's also going to have the restrictions. Ooh, wow, look at that! That is cool. Alright. We're going to need nurseries. We're going to need a playground. I'll probably put another lamp in here, too. Actually, I'll put a statue in front of the playground. So the kids can play in the statue, too. I know you can't hear it on here, but I've got a lot of sirens going on outside my building.
Research complete.
Smart homes are done, so I can actually just drop down a bunch of smart complexes here. There's only 12 residential space in them. This has 14. It needs electronics, so it'd be 72 I could put in here, feasibly. That almost Let me put down the factories I'm going to need in here first. Because we're going to need a machine parts factory. We're going to need an electronics factory if we're going to produce the stuff we need in here. Okay, smart homes are done.
Funding received.
Every time. This is a different spot, mind you. This is not where they usually conglomerate. And all the drones that are running up here, they're like, I'm gonna go help my friend, I'm gonna go help my friend. And it's just causing a problem. Alright, they're fixing everybody up. That was annoying as hell. Okay. This is also what happens when you get tunnel vision or just work on one thing. I think... I mean, a sanatorium has to be one of them. There's no question. I can drop a medical center down. But we can do an arcology and some smart homes, too. I'm going to do the arcology and then some smart complexes down here. There we go. That's going to be a lot of living spaces. Also want to build a landing pad down here. I'll put it kind of over here. And we'll put a fuel depot down.
Research complete.
Yay! So next episode, we're going to select some colonists and bring them on down here. We'll do factory AI. We'll do that. Pretty much, if they're going to have these traits that I can take care of, I'm bringing them. So this can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can do 24 people. This can do a lot more than that. I'm gonna need an MIS too. Just realizing that now. I think these other 2 spots I'm gonna save for whatever we may need down the line. Let's select some colonists.
Received.
Because we can put 52 here. Gamblers, I'll take. Alcoholics, I'll take. Cowards, I'll take. Don't want loners, because this is going to be a packed dome. Wait, can I treat lazy? I can treat lazy. So, yeah, we're going to bring the lazy people out, too. Melancholy, we've got that. Don't want idiots. Chronic condition, I'm actually going to be okay with that. Tourists! I haven't set up the tourist stuff yet. I'm actually going to put that in, because I want to actually have some tourism coming down. Scientists, you have to come down. Engineers... We don't need botanists, actually. Like, botanists are a low priority for us. Well, I should say, botanists are low priority in this new dome. No geniuses, no saints. No gurus, either. A guru would be pretty kick-ass right now. Yep. So yeah, they need gambling. That was dumb. Alright. Launch it. Launch with everything. Because these are going to be online by the time they get here. I hope. That's... Okay, I didn't realize that was even a set of... I have to fix this. I have to fix this to fix a cable fault to get rid of the cable fault. This is happening, folks. Oops. I salvaged the drone. Nobody saw that. Alright, next episode. We're gonna get this new rocket down here. We do have places for people to live. We have an arcology ready too. So this dome's online. Everybody up. Alright. And as soon as that landing pad goes online, we'll have a place to put people too. Alright. I want to drop it down right here, but it's not operational yet. So I guess I'm bringing it down here. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video.